Okay, guys. So let's start the session. So in the last class, I have discussed with you the course content and everything. So in today's class, just we'll move on to the subject. Now, before getting into the subject, just here, as we have discussed in the previous class, okay. So this is the content as I've told you. So total we are going to learn from here to here, right? Now, just before moving on to the further, just I want to tell you the overall schedule, and from that schedule we'll start the regular class from today. Now make a note of schedule. What are the schedule? And total of this one is 15 weeks program. The what are the schedule is there? I'm copying this entire thing into a notepad. Okay, just I'm mentioning here the course schedule. So what are the course schedule you are having? The complete course is of 15 weeks. It is a total of 15 weeks, the overall course schedule. It will be in between of 14 weeks to 15 weeks. As I've told you earlier, 3.5 months to 4 months. The total span of time is this one. Okay. So this is the total schedule. Now in this 14 weeks of 14 to 15 weeks of program, so we are going to cover these other things. Now, how much time we are going to spend on the Python? How much time we are spending on the machine learning for all these things? You are going to make a note of each and everything. Now, first week 1 to week 3. So the first week 1 to week 3 means first 3 weeks we are going to focus on the Python. This is the one which we are going to learn. So 3 weeks we are going to spend for the Python. After spending the 3 weeks of time, we are going to take 1 week of time, only 1 week, that is week 4. Week 4, we are going to work on the machine learning for NLP. What are the machine learning for NLP is there? Next, week 5 to, what are the week 5 to week 8? Week 5 to, that is fifth week to week 8. Okay, so almost 3 weeks. So in these 3 weeks, we are going to learn the, sorry, week 5 to week 7, 2 weeks. In the 2 weeks, we are going to cover the artificial intelligence related to NLP. This is going to be for 2 weeks. This part we are going to have the for the 2 weeks. And after these 2 weeks, from there, we are going to move on to the Gen AI. That is fifth week to sixth week, 2 weeks only, right? So 2 weeks means fifth and sixth week. To be more simplified, let me make like this: fifth week and sixth week. 2 weeks only. We are going to focus here 2 weeks. So week 5 and week 6. Okay. So what are the weeks we are having? Fifth week and sixth week, we are going to focus on the AI for NLP. Next, we are going to take the seventh week. What are the seventh week we are having? So the seventh week and eighth week, ninth week, and 10th week, almost for 10 weeks. So 4 weeks to be more from seventh week to 10th week. Okay. So from seventh week to 10th week, we are going to cover the Gen AI till the RAG concepts. What are the lang chains, RAG, all these things are there. This we are going to cover the 4 weeks. And finally, the 11th week to 13th week. Okay. 13th week. 3 weeks we are going to cover on the agentic AI part. This one. So like this, we are going to cover the overall course by 13 weeks. And the last week, what are the 14th week is there now? The 14th week, we are going to have the placement. The 14th week, we are going to exclusively focus on the placement, that is interview preparation. Okay, related to placement. One day we'll focus on resume building. One day we'll prepare for the interview questions. One day we'll have the mock interview, how to do the in the interview, in the real interviews, how you have to perform. All these things we are going to do in the 14th week. And first week, obviously, demo. In that, my 15 weeks of course structure, already 1 week was completed, including the today. So balance 14 week. So this 14 weeks program will start from the Monday onwards. The count starts from the Monday onwards. So today I'm going to give the introduction to Python and we'll cover the Python. So first 3 weeks. So if any student in this class already having some knowledge on Python, if you want to re-attend one more time, you can attend the classes. No, after the Python directly I want to enter into the class means directly you can join from the 4th week itself. And I'm going to spend the like this. This is the time structure was given for the each of them. Okay, overall. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? Now, so in the previous class, as I've told you, the course duration is of 14 to 15 weeks. 14 weeks is the exact course plus first 1 week is going to be the demo. 1 week demo. Already in the demo, 3 days, 4 days are completed. Today is 5th day, and with this demo will be completed. Okay. Yes. And so this is the course duration. First point. Okay. After the course duration, second, as I've told you, in this course, what we are going to cover. So as I've told you the course, we are going to cover the skills and I'm going to cover the projects. So how many projects we are going to cover, guys? Overall, 15 plus projects we are going to cover. Out of 15 projects, 6 of them are related to 6 projects. Sorry, I told total how many yesterday? 20 projects, right? Okay, let us make 20 projects. So out of 20 projects, 6 I'm going to do from ML projects. Make a note of this clearly. 6 projects from ML. Okay. And I'm going to do the 2 projects from AI, 2 AI projects. And along with the around 6 or 7 Gen AI projects. And already I have shared you the project titles also and what are the projects I'm going to cover. So it will be around 6 to 8 Gen AI projects will be there and the project title is already given to you. And 6 plus 2 plus 8 and 4 agentic AI projects. Okay, based on agentic AI, we are going to cover the 4 projects. So total we are going to cover the 20 projects. And along with that, Microsoft certification. As I've told you, we are going to cover the Microsoft certification. And for Microsoft certification, what are the content is required? Everything will be covered plus dumps. Contents, all the contents plus, and I'm going to share you the dumps. That is nothing but most frequently asked questions. Course duration is clear. Course schedule is clear. Everything is clear, right? And coming to the interview preparation, within the interview preparation, I'm going to have the once you are having the these 3 in your resume, these 3 are available only. You are eligible for the placements. If you are not having the projects with you or if you are not having any kind of certification with you, then don't try for the placements. Anyways, your resume will not get shortlisted. Even me also, I will not shortlist your resume. If you give your resume to me and if you ask me to, sir, in your company itself, are you having the placement? Miss, I myself, I will not shortlist your resume. I will shortlist only the people who are having the experience. If I give one project, I have to feel that that person has to complete that one. He should not ask me the reverse questions. He has to complete the work. In reverse, he is asking the questions means what is the use of all these things. So interview preparation, here I'm going to cover the resume building, how to build the resume. And I'll share you the sample resumes, how you have to keep the sample resumes and how to build the portfolio and everything. And I will share you the sample resumes and all these things. Plus, finally, I will take the mock interviews also. I will take personally the mock interviews. How many mock interviews means? I'm going to have the total for each and every student. You can have at least 2 mock interviews, minimum 2 mock interviews. Out of 2 mock interviews, one by me, one mock interview by me, one by me, and one is by mentor, by the mentor. So 2 mock interviews you are going to have here. So you can have the 2 mock interviews. One is by me and one is by mentor. and I'm going to conduct you the test. So we are going to have the tests, multiple tests I'm going to conduct in between. Whenever we complete the Python, one test will be there. Whenever we complete the ML, one test will be there. Whenever we complete the AI related part, one test will be there. Like that, we'll have the total 5 tests will be conducted. And if these 5 tests, if you clear very good marks and if you are able to perform in the mock interview very well, miss, fix yourself, you are having the 100% job guarantee. For you guys, it is called as 100% job guarantee program. Literally, you write the note called as job guarantee. Sir, you are saying job guarantee now. Really, at the end, it will be there. Huh? Okay, keep the recording with you. It is getting recorded now. This recording, keep with you. How to keep? I will only share. No need to pay for this recording separately. I will only share the recording. Keep this recording with you. On the last day, play this recording in front of me. Sir, you have guaranteed us the job. Now today I'm not having the job. I'll refund your entire fees. Open challenge to each and every student. It is an open challenge to every one of the student. My condition is only one. Here you should have the subject with the projects. If projects are not there, miss, and projects and certification, if you are not having any of them, miss, I'm not responsible. I'm not giving the or. You should not apply the or condition. Or means any one of them. I'm not saying any one of them, everything. You have to attend all the classes properly. You have to do all the projects properly and you have to clear all the tests. You have to attend the mock interviews. If you do everything, in that case, I'm saying that it is job guarantee. In this, you are doing any one or two. Sir, I have attended I have attended the classes, sir, but still projects are pending. Miss, okay, keep the pending only. I'm not responsible for you. Okay, is the points are clear, guys? This is about the course, and this last week will be there. This is the 14th week. Last week about the placement, how the placement program will run this way. So in every time you are going to write the test. So multiple tests we are going to conduct. So at least 5 tests will be there. So we are going to conduct the multiple test, and this test will include the coding test, MCQ test that is related to certification and related to everything. All these things will be included. Is the points are clear? So the test, what are the tests are there? The tests will be for both offline and online. For offline students, offline you can attend. Online students, online you can attend. Both. Okay. Online test will be conducted. And these tests, what are the tests I'm going to conduct? Some test out of multiple tests, at least 1 or 2 tests I'm going to give the MCQ. Sir, why MCQ? In order to clear the certification. It will be helpful for you. To clear certification, if I take this to clear the certifications, MCQs will be helpful. Next, I'm going to give you the some test based on the coding. This will help you for interview. In the interview, it will be helpful. So I'm going to conduct both with respect to MCQ and coding test. Both of them will be included. So every test based on the now, sir, when the test will be there? Every week the test will be there? No. Once we complete the entire Python, the test will be there. Once we complete the ML, the test will be there like this. And also I have committed to you, sorry, also I have told to you that complete ML is free. That complete ML, what are the complete ML is there? Complete ML. And already I have told you the what are the algorithms. Already I have shared you the content. So the complete machine learning, whatever we are having, the complete machine learning part is included. And this complete machine learning, where you are having the 6 projects, 6 ML projects I have told you, the complete machine learning will be completed in the 7 weeks on Saturdays. In 7 weeks. So every week the class will be for 3 hours. 3 hours into 7 means in the 20 hours we are going to cover that. So Saturday means tomorrow only we are going to start the ML means no. This ML will start after 4 weeks of duration. So first 4 weeks you are not having the ML class. After 4 weeks onwards, from there ML starts. From there onwards ML starts. First 4 week ML will not be there. Okay, starting from the 5th Saturday onwards. So before your course completes, ML also will be completed. So in this total 14 weeks of program is there na? In this 14 weeks only, 7 weeks we required for the ML. So in between only we can complete that. That is not a problem. Okay. Is the points are clear, guys? Sir, if it is not completed in 7 weeks, okay, it will take 8 weeks, maximum one class extra. Okay, one Saturday extra, 3 hours class now. So we are going to detail in detail about the both theoretical and practical. Is the points are clear for everyone? So this overall ML will be in the 7 weeks. This is the complete course structure. I think everything is clear and I can move on to the subject from today onwards. Today I'm going to give the introduction and first 3 weeks will be the Python. So today I'm going to give the introduction for the Python and how to install the Python. Now, here, what are the course structure I have provided to you? In the course, what are the topic is there? Every topic in the course will be covered. If the topic is not mentioned in the course content, means it will not be covered. No need to ask, sir, whether it will be covered or not covered. In the course content, it is there or not there. It is there means covered. It is not there means not covered. Simple. Okay. If you are having some idea about the course or inside that one means this, right? Everyone is clear now? Anyone has any questions? Now, in order to contact the admin, okay, if you want to contact the admin or anything, as earlier also I have shared you the admin number. One more time, I'm going to share you the admin number. Just give me a minute. Just a minute, guys. Hmm. So this is the overall content as I've discussed earlier. And the timings, as I've told you, timings would be 6 to 7:30 p.m. And the time admin number, I'm going to share you the admin number. Right. Here is the admin number. Everyone, you can make a note of this. The complete material, including the today's class, starting from today's class, what are the materials I'm going to have? I'm going to share all the materials and everything in the Google Drive, and where the Google Drive will be for lifetime access. Okay, I'm going to share you this. Write the admin number only for the online students. Offline students, you no need to take the photo or you no need to take the number or no need to do anything, because for you the admin is different and he is outside only. Okay, for you admin is not this. Online students only, please take the admin number. And here is the course notes and materials, course, textbooks, what are the materials is there. Everything I'm going to share in the Google Drive. And where you can get this Google Drive means it will be in the Google Classroom. How you can get the Google Classroom? I'm going to share it to you. Okay. Here I have written the recordings. Recordings are valid for the 6 months from the day of completion. Whatever the notes, materials, course, textbooks are in the Google Drive, which will be for lifetime. From the day of completion means course completion date. From the course completion date. Okay. Krishna, from the course completion date. Everyone is clear, right? Done? Order of the learning is clear. Schedule is clear. Everything is clear. Anyone has any questions still? Demo classes, when the demo classes will end? In the next 5 minutes. Once the questions are solved, if any student has any questions, miss that one. If no questions are there, miss demo was completed. Directly only the subject. Everyone. Yeah. What are the projects? So here, what are the projects we are going to discuss? Everything I have shared in the course content, and in the within the course content, you can see them. Now, what are the timings of Saturday? The timings of Saturday are not fixed yet, and the timings would be in your class timings only. There will be no difference. There'll be no difference. How many days required to complete the course? Have you attended from the starting, Shiva Prasad? You have just joined or you have attended from the starting? No. Okay. In the just in the starting itself, I have mentioned that one only. Started only with that. The entire course duration is going to be here. 14 weeks plus 1 week demo. So total it is 15 weeks. Okay. Now, if you don't have any knowledge, if you don't have any knowledge in the Python also, not a problem to learn the AI. Okay. To learn the AI, it is not a problem. So it is also requires to learn the SQL, not required. We don't require. Okay. Done. Now, next, sir, I'm having 9 years of experience primarily in core Java. Since I don't have any experience in data science or machine learning, still I am able to work effectively on GenAI integration projects. Akshay, 100% guarantee. There is no connection between them. So here for my course, there is no prerequisite. Okay. Now, coming, as I've told you, here I'm going to share you the complete material and this course structure, everything I have given you, right? Now, coming to the doubts. After the class, what are the doubts you are having? To clear all your doubts, we will share the, we will share, we share the mentor details. What are the mentor details are there? We are going to share you the mental details. So once we share the mentor details, you can clarify your doubts by sharing your screen, by asking what are the doubts you are having. You can ask the doubts, you can clarify your doubts. After the class, what are the doubts? Whenever the doubts you are going to get, you can connect with the mentor and you can ask. The timings of the mentor and the link we are going to share you in the Google Classroom. Now, if everything is clear, online students, just to give me another 2 minutes. If everything is clear, and once, okay, first point, whoever the students are joining new students in this class, whoever the new students are there, first please go through the recordings. Who are attending the first class here, please go through the recordings. This is our fifth class. Please go through the recordings of previous classes. Okay, what are the recordings are there? We are going to share you the recordings. Once please go through the recordings. Okay, and what are the recordings we are having? Okay, what are the students are there? All the new students who are attending the demo for the first time or the first day or anything, please go to the recordings from the day 1 to day 4. After going through the recordings, if still your question is not clear, you can ask me that question on the Monday's class. Next class also will be free because this is your first day demo recording on first day demo only na. So obviously one more class for you, it will be free. Absolutely not a problem. So first go through the recordings of from day 1 to day 4, that is previous day till yesterday. There I have explained very detailedly more number of things. Explained already more number of things in detail. Okay, explain in detail multiple things. If I start doing the repetition, the people who are attending from the day 1, like 100 students will be there who are attending from the day 1. If I start repeating, miss, it will be bored for them. Again, sir is saying the same thing. So just go through the recordings of day 1 to day 4. There I have explained in detail. After going through, after listening, after listening, still, still if you have questions, obviously you'll have some questions in your mind. Still questions are there, miss. I'm here to explain for you on Monday. Okay, in the next class. Okay, in the next class, I'll explain clearly for you. If without going through the recordings, if you are asking the questions, miss, if I start discussion, miss, other students who are attending from the day 1, they'll feel the bored, right? This is the point. Now, This is for the new students. Who are the new students are there who are attending from the demo one? I mean, first demo as today. Now coming to the old students. Okay. Now old students, I mean old miss attending from last 3 days and you already finalized to join. Now what is the process miss? Contact admin, and once you contact the admin, there you are going to pay the fees. You can pay the fees, and after paying the fees, okay, you will receive, you will receive, you will receive the Google Classroom invitation. Once you pay the fees, you will receive the Google Classroom invitation like this. I'm going to show you in my case, whatever I have received. So you are going to receive the Google Classroom invitation. Okay. So invitation to co-teach. Okay. Gen AI with Python at 6 p.m. For me, co-teach. For you, invitation you are going to get as a student. Invitation to student. You are going to get here student. For me, co-teach. And you are going to click on the accept. For which student you are going to get? Only for the students who has paid the course fees. Only those students can get this one, and click on the accept, and you will be part of the Google Classroom. Now, once you are the part of the Google Classroom, okay. Now, here we are going to share you the link. I'm going to share you one link. Sir, here anyways class code is there. No, sir. This code, if I click on the reset, automatically it will be modified. Okay. And now, sir, code is there. No, sir, I can join directly. Miss, try, give a try. You will not understand now. So it is not based on the classroom code. So automatically this code will be disappeared. Now I click on the turn off in front of you only. Now, if any students already knows the code also, if they join also, it will show as invalid, because when I click on the turn off in the backend, the code will automatically modifies. Okay. Now it is waste of time. So you are not going to get based on the classroom code. We are not going to share you the classroom code. So here you are going to get the separately an invitation. As I've told you here, after paying the fees, you will receive the Google Classroom invitation. And once you receive the Google Classroom invitation, in this Google, once you join, okay, you will receive once you join the Google Classroom. Once you join in the Google Classroom as a student, and already around 50 students has already paid the course fees and they have enrolled. Already 50 plus students has already enrolled. All these 50 students, you are going to get the Google Classroom invitation by tomorrow. Okay, you guys are going to get the by tomorrow. Once you join in the Google Classroom, okay, there Google Drive will be available. The Google Drive will be available. What are the Google Drive? So here I'm going to share you the Google Drive. Here itself it will be available. Just you have to click on the Google Drive. And once you click on the Google Drive, there you can find the complete material. What are the materials we are discussing? Everything. As I've told you just now. Okay. Within the Google Drive, you are going to receive the complete notes. So from today, what are the PPTs I'm going to use? Notes means it includes the PPTs. What are the materials or something like notepads? If I'm writing in the notepad, that one. Obviously, I'm not going to write in the notepad. In the demo, I will write in the notepad. After that, from Monday onwards, you'll see my writing will be different. So what are the PPTs I'm going to use, or what are the codes I'm going to share, and what are the tasks? For some of them, I'm going to share the task. For some topics, I'll share the task, and some topics you have to do the projects. What are the projects, task, and everything. Whatever I want to share it to you as a material. Every material will be shared in the Google Drive only. Okay. Once I have shared you the task means questions. Along with the questions, I'll share you the solutions. Right? Once the task was completed, I'll share you the solutions. Right? So like PPTs, course, task, projects, materials, everything will be shared only in the Google Drive. So you have to get the Google Drive access means you should be the part of Google Classroom. For that, you have to contact the admin. From today onwards, you will receive everything in the sequential order. Is the points are clear? In the next few minutes, I'm going to add the Google Drive here. Here itself, it will be available. You just have to click on that link and in that you can access. So directly Google Drive, you are only saying now. For example, one of my friend or someone has used the Google Drive. How the Google Drive would be. Let's take an example. This is an example. Okay. Now here I'm having the data like mock test, task, test books, hackathons, projects, notes. What are the notes is there? I'm going to share the notes. Core Python, data cleaning, artificial intelligence, Gen AI, machine learning, Power BI. This is data science course. So this data science course, what are the materials I'm going to share? Everything in the class. Within the this also, you can find the codes. The codes will be available. What are the codes we are discussing? Everything will be available here. I'm going to share you the complete notes. What are the things I'm discussing with you? I'm going to share you here. Okay. Once you are going to receive the notes like this, what are the notes we are having? The complete notes, the projects, what are the projects are there? Everything. Once you receive all these things, okay, you cannot download the notes. That is the reason I'm going to give you the for lifetime. Okay. Now, so here we are having the notes. Now you might think that, okay, anyways, link is there now. We can copy this link, give a try. Okay. Now, what are the link? If you take this link and if you type also, you cannot access. Only the students of this particular classroom. So this drive link, what are this drive link is there? I have restricted to the given classroom. Only the members of that classroom only can drive. Other people who are trying to access this link, I'll get one message like this. What is a message, miss? Some person is trying to open your drive. Okay. And here, once I get the message like this, someone who is trying other than classroom, whoever is trying, I'll get a message. Some person is trying. I'll click on the decline. So I will not give the permission. So whenever the students ask me the permission to access my notes, for none of the student, I will give the permission like this. So what are the mails I get? Everything I'll click on the decline only. So only the students who are the part of classroom can access my notes. Outsiders cannot access the notes. Is that clear? Everything? Right? So just here, whatever the I have told you, everything is clear, right? So once you join in the classroom, there you find the Google Drive and which the Google Drive is going to be for a lifetime. The access will be for lifetime where you cannot download the things. Since you cannot download, I'm going to give the lifetime access. If you can download means I need to give for the lifetime access. The students who are attending from the day one, students attending from day one for you guys from day one, who are attending from day one or already from day two, who are attending new completely today is the first class, please go through the recording and decide whether to join or not. That is your choice. Clear, guys? Now let us move on to the Python introduction and installation. Now here, what are the softwares we are going to use? Every software is a free. None of the software is going to be paid. Okay. Is the point is clear? Sai Kiran Reddy. None of the student can download the notes. No student can download the notes. You can access the notes, but you cannot download them. You can access the notes. Why to download? If the notes is available with you, for example, in the future reference, generally for what purpose will download? For the future reference. I'm giving lifetime access now. Now tell me what is the purpose of downloading? Generally for what purpose will download? For the future purpose only, right? Future only I'm giving for lifetime means, then what is the problem now? Everyone is clear? Akshay, for learning the Gen AI or anything, nothing is required. The prerequisite is nothing. So here the complete prerequisite we are going to discuss in detail. Okay, that is Python we are going to discuss, machine learning we are going to discuss, whatever is required, everything we are going to discuss. So for this particular course, there is no prerequisite. The basics of English language, if you know, is sufficient. That's more than sufficient. That too to understand my language. Mode of instruction is English. That one is sufficient. Is the point is clear? And Chandrasekharan, everyone, All of your questions are clear. How to get the Google Drive access? Everything is clear. Yes, Tarun, as I've told you, make a note of this. If you are interested, please make a note of this. Recordings are valid from the 6 months from the day of completion. Google Drive access for lifetime. In the Google Drive, we are not going to add the recordings because recordings fees is different. Without recordings, who are going to have? Those people will have the Google Drive. Those people will have the Google Drive. The people who has paid for the classroom recordings, the Google Drive, they are going to get, plus recordings also they are going to get. That recordings they are going to get separately. Santosh, in our company, they are creating the use case for AI. They are in need of knowledge of developing MCP servers. Okay. And developing the AI agents like LangChain, LangGraphs, everything. Okay. Whether it will be covered. Yes, it will be covered. In the syllabus copy, you can see the LAN chains and LAN graphs along with the MCP servers and A10 models. Everything is covered, and that too, it is covered in the this agentic AI. Agentic AI will be from 13th week, 11th to 13th week. You can see here lang graphs. Lang chains are there, lang graphs are there. And it will be covered from the 11th to 13th week. Your question is clear? Next, is ML very hard? One of the most easy subject is ML. Ajay, one of the most easy subject. Job openings ఎలా ఉంటాయి సార్? Very excellent. Done? Everyone is clear now? Now let us move on to the Python now. So Python, as we know, to implement any in this course, are you going to teach the full-fledged Python? In this course, again, last time, clearly I'm mentioning, guys. In this course, what I'm going to discuss, what I will discuss in this course. Please go through course contents. In the course contents, whatever is there, that I will discuss. In the course content, if it is written means I will discuss. In the course content, if it is not written means I will not discuss. Full-fledged Python means what according to you? As a Python developer, Python developer means this is not the right course, right? Kranti. If you are assuming it is a Python course, full stack Python, complete Python also will be in this course only, in one shot, two will be completed means, then it is wrong. It is not the full stack Python course, or you are not going to become the Python developer here. Okay. So Python, we are going to discuss as per the whatever we required for Gen AI. Okay. So the complete course content, please go through the course content, and already I have shared the course content earlier. One more time, we are going to share it to you. You can go through this. Okay. Everyone in this class. Okay. Just 1 minute. Everyone, please join this WhatsApp community. Everyone, please join in this WhatsApp community. Scan. This is not phone pay or Paytm. It is normal. Use the normal camera, or in the WhatsApp there is a camera option. Use that. Don't open the phone pay or Paytm. It is not the QR code. Everyone, please join this WhatsApp community. In this community, you are going to receive. Okay, within the community, you are going to receive the course content. Earlier we have shared the course content, and one more time I'm going to share you the course content one more time, and you can go through this course content. Arif sir, could you share the course content right now in the WhatsApp community? For all the new students, please go through the course content. Within the course, whatever was mentioned, everything will be covered. Whichever is not mentioned in the course, it will not be covered. If the topic is there, miss, every topic, we in every topic, we will cover, we will cover theory, theoretical, we will cover theory, theoretical, no, plus, theoretical plus mathematical. That is, what is the max behind that? Mathematics behind that, how the max will work and how the concepts will work. Max behind that, along with the practical, that is coding. Three of them, and out of which these both max and theoretical will contribute around 20%. Miss, 80% will focus on the practical part only. At the same time, we are going to cover the theory also, max behind that also. Max means one of the dead easy max. Sir, artificial intelligence max is very difficult. Everyone was saying one of the dead easy. If you know multiplications and additions means sufficient. Only multiplication and addition, not required than that anything. Only multiplication addition. Remember this point. Only multiplication and addition. I don't want your calculus or probability concepts or trigonometry concepts or Fourier transforms. This much of BTech max I don't require. Intermediate max still I don't require. 10th class max only required. In the 10th class also, base of max, 100% max is involved. I'm not saying that there is no max. Max is involved. But that max is of just additions and multiplications. A simple max. Okay. Sir, you are saying simple max, but we'll feel that it is a difficult miss. 100% it is dead easy. Like one of the example, I will tell you with a small example so that you'll understand more clearly. The depth of the max you will only understand. Whether if you feel this one is easy miss, join. This max only if you feel difficult miss, better not to join. If this one only don't understand miss, it is difficult. Then it is not the right course for you. Better to stop here itself. I'll explain with a small topic of max, which is max involved. Whether you have understood or not, you only tell me. Right? Hello chat. Hello chat. Your name is here. Hello chat. Are you going to explain the theory for CNN, RNN, or programming miss? Everything. One topic we are discussing miss related to that topic. Everything will be covered. Okay. Next. Coming to the this basic max. As I've told you, the basic what are the max is required. So let's give it a small try so that it will be helpful for others also. For example, there is a one neuron. This we call it as one neuron. Yes, I will you teach how to build the APIs by using the Flask or Flask API. Ajay, from the past 3 or 4 days, you are asking whether this will be covered or that will be covered. You are asking multiple times. And I am also saying the multiple times. You have to go through the course content. First, have you opened the course content till now? What are the PDF we have shared? In that, whatever is there, it will be covered. As I've told you earlier also, whatever is there inside that, it will be covered. Okay, done? Clear? Yeah, Ajay, you're only. Who is asking the question? Who are the student is asking the question related to content? Whether this will be covered or that will be covered now? Same. Okay. Whoever the student is asking whether this or that means just go through the course content, because every topic will be there in your mind. One topic will be there in other student, another topic will be there in other student, other topic will be there. How I can know that? Point is clear now. So just as I've told you here, the basic max. Now let me explain with a small concept. One concept is that, what is that concept is, this is a neuron. This neuron is going to take the input from three of them. Three inputs are there. That input we call it as x1, x2, x3. Three inputs are there. So this three inputs, let's take like this. Three inputs has three neurons, and this is one neuron. This neuron will process the information. What are the information it has received from here, it will process. So here you are going to send one information that we call it as input. This input will be shared to this neuron. It will process, it will understand. Process means understand. And this will process, x2, x3. Along with this, here we are having this weights W1, W2, W3. Okay. So now what are the input you are going to send now? Input is a number. This one also a number. This is 4, this is 5, this is 6, assume. Here you are sending one input, some input you are sending like 60, this is 50, and this is 100, some number. Like assume this is the data, x1, x2, x3, out of which 60, 50, 100. This is the row. This data you are sending. How you are going to send this data means 60 will be sent from here, 50 will be sent from here, 100 will be sent from here. Now this is going to process. What it will process means sigma wi xi. What is the meaning of this one means w1 has to be multiplied with x1 plus w2 has to be multiplied with x2 plus w3 x3. Now w1 means this is 4. 4 should be multiplied with the 60. 4 into 60 is 240. 4 into 60 plus 5 into 50. 5 into 50. 5 50s are 250 plus 6 into 100. 600. Now 240 plus 450 plus 600. What is the total miss? 1090. And this is the output of this one. 1090 is the output. It is processed the information and it has given some value as the output. This one is the max. Have you understand this logic? Clear? This concept is called as perceptron model. I have completed one algorithm only. This algorithm name is called as perceptron model. What is meant by perceptron model means connecting the input to the directly to the output is called as perceptron model. And this is the max. This max is difficult or easier miss. Here only multiplications are there, plus is there. Multiplications and plus both are there. For example, next second max. For what is the second max is, we are having some kind of function. What is a function means? If the value, what are the value is there? Some value. If the value is greater than 0, the output of this one should be, if the output of this one should be value only. What are the values there? Value only. If value is less than 0, the output should be 0. Concept is clear? Just what I have told you. Any value greater than 0, it should give the output as 0 only. Greater than or equal to 0 or anything. Value only. If it is less than 0, simply it has to give the 0. Now, if I take the value, let's take an example of value. Now, what are the value if I have taken? Here the value is minus 50. Now, what is the output, guys? For minus 50, what is the output? 0. Here I'm having the minus 40. What is the output? 0. For 0, what is the output? 0. For 10, what is the output? 10 only. For 20, 20. Now using these 5 values, if I draw one graph. How to draw the graph? Minus 50 comma 0. Minus 50 comma 0 means this is minus 50 0. One dot. Okay, everyone? Minus 50 comma 0. Minus 40 comma 0. This one. One dot. 0 comma 0. Okay, this one also 0 comma 0. One dot. 10 comma 10. One dot. I'm keeping here 10. Here also 10. One dot. 20 comma 20. One dot. Now if I combine all these dots in the sequential order, I'm going to get a plot like this. What is the plot? This is the one. Now this one, whatever you have taken, na, you have drawn the like this. This diagram is there, right? This diagram only we call it as a ReLU function. Now whatever I have explained in the artificial intelligence, one of the most important function. What is this function name is called as ReLU. What is meant by ReLU? ReLU means RE stands for rectifier. L stands for linear. U stands for unit. Rectifier linear unit. What is the meaning of this one? Means positive numbers you will have the linear line, a straight line. For 0, 0, for 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, like that, a straight line. All the negative numbers are rectified to 0. This we call it as rectifier linear unit function. Easier, difficult? Understood or not understood the max? This one only. This is one of the most important in the ANN, that is AI. In the AI, one of the most important part. Function, most important function. This function we call it as activation function. Activation function means what are the values there, that value will be converted. In the syllabus copy, if you open, if you want, sir, Joka, okay, syllabus copy open. If you feel wrong, open the syllabus copy. Here in the syllabus copy, ReLU, can you see this function name? This part only I have explained just now. Like that, remaining functions are also available. Now, for example, minus 4, 10, 14, 20. This is A, B, C, D. Now, out of which one is the highest? D is the highest. D category is the highest. That is 20. 20 is the highest. Identifying the highest out of the given categories is called as softmax function. What is meant by softmax? Within the given values, identifying the highest value. This is called as softmax activation function. Difficult max, sir. Sir, this one silly only, sir. Silly only, na? Just wait. Hold on. I asked is wait like that. Another 2 minutes, you just wait. This is the attention. The model name is attention, which was developed by the Google team. This is the research. From this only transformer was developed. ChatGPT, entire ChatGPT was developed from here only. Now in this ChatGPT, just I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to show you this one. Can you see here softmax? What is meant by softmax? Having the highest value, that one. The final output is softmax of the end of the transformer. This is called as transformer. In the GPT, last word is transformer. ChatGPT last word. What are the last word is there? Generative pre-trained transformers. In the transformers, this is the one. Sir, how this transformers, everything? Okay, all these things are okay, fine. How this is going to work? Again, wait 1 more minute. I'm opening in front of you only YouTube directly. Okay, here I'm going to show you some video which is related to transformer. Now you have to tell me how this is working. I have explained for you already the perceptron model. Connection already I have told you already. This one I have explained. Of course, here more numbers are there. More numbers are less numbers are. Concept is same only, na? 100, for example, I have to add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 plus means 10 numbers you have to add. 1 plus 2 means 2 numbers you have to add. Adding only, na, finally. Whether it is 10 numbers, whether it is 2 numbers, adding only, right? So here only difference is more number of things are there. Sir, this much of more number of things are there. When I have to do the mathematical calculation, who asked it to do the manually then? It will be done automatically by the machine. We will understand for a small example. We'll not take this much of big one and we'll not do the max. If I have to do the max means, if you start now, after 4 days, it will be completed. We will take small example and we'll understand what is the max behind that. And the same logic will be applied even in the large example. Only difference is 1 plus 2 will be calculated in 1 second. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 9 plus 14 plus 28 plus these numbers. If you give less one, it will take more time. Comparatively, the time will increase. But concept will remain same. Concept will not change. So now just observe how your models will work. So here see, this all the generative AI, basically this video is related to that. Now I'll make my class in such a way to understand in a simple way like this by showing some videos. Okay, theoretical I'll show, practical I'll show, max I will explain, at the same time coding. Okay, after this I'll show you the coding also. After seeing that code, you'll say, Gen AI is this much of small code. For learning this small code, we are enrolling this course, you'll say like that. That much of simple. Sir, it is really simple or you are making simple, miss? Basically, it is simple. I'm making still more simple from my end. Okay, by default, subject is simple. Okay, just let us take like this. One of them. Okay, now everyone knows ChatGPT, right? In the ChatGPT, how it is going to give miss? First, it will give one list of words, and after that, it will give the next word. So the same logic. Observe this one. So here you are having this one in this way. And what is this multi-layer attention? So what are the English words are there? These words, it will do the max. Behind that, it will do the max. And after doing the max, it will do the attention. And finally, it will do the everything. And it is going to predict the next word. So in the chat GPT, what happens means this entire thing, observe this one only. This point is important. From here to here, everything will go inside this one, transformer. Okay. Okay, it will go into the transformer and it will predict one word. That word it will go there. Now again entire word will go into this. Again it is going to see the probability. Again it will send like that. Now how your ChatGPT will give the word by word. It is clear now? When you open, if you type any question in the ChatGPT, why is this giving word by word like that? Why instead of giving the paragraph, it will give like this. Have you seen that? Have you observed? Basically in the transformer, it will work like this. Every time it will send the complete information from that next one. Again, complete information, next one. Complete information, next one. That is the transformer, basically. The transformer will work in that way. If you understand the transformer means LLM is easy. From that, next topic will be easy. These are all the silly topics. One topic will not even take half an hour to 1 hour to understand also. Points are clear, guys? Example purpose. Everyone. Right? Done. Obviously, it will be in the loop. Entire thing will be in the loop only. Okay. Now, sir, when it is going to stop, when the loop will stop means obviously when every word is completed in the last one, EOS, one of them will be there. One of the word is called as EOS, end of sentence. Then it will stop. How it is going to work means for that I have to explain for you what is meant by encoder. One thing is very clear. Here, if you observe cleanly, here I have shown you two things. One is called as this one. Observe this one clearly. Here you are having the attention and here you are having the one layer of neurons. And that layer of neurons will give the output and that output again it will pass into the attention model, some attention. And in this attention model, again it is going to do in the same way. The same process will be continued in every attention model followed by you are having the layer. Again attention will come. In the attention, it will do the process. Again, you are having the layer. Is this concept have you seen clearly, right? The same thing, if you observe here, Okay. In this paper, in this diagram, here can you see the word attention? First input data will be sent and that will be passed into the attention and it will be forwarded to the neural network. Have you seen the neural network? And again it will pass into the attention, again neural network, again pass into the attention, and finally you are going to get the output. This is the architecture of transformer. How the transformer works is like this. Is that clear? Sir, attention, feed forward, attention, feed forward. Can you see every time attention, the word attention, feed forward, attention, feed forward. So in this, can you see this diagram one more time? What are you are having here? Mm. This is attention. This is neural network. Feed forward is there now. Feed forward means moving forward. It will send the information like this. In the sequential order, it will send the data. This is called as feed forward. After feed forward, you are going to get one more attention. This is one more attention. Okay, the output will become now. This output will be sent again into the attention. Again in the attention, process will be done. Okay, just observe. I will give 1 or 2 minutes of time. You can observe. So max will be done inside the attention. What is that max? There something is going on now. That is called as max. I'll explain that one. How you get all these things. But the entire max will consist of only one thing is called as multiplication and addition. Make a note clearly. In the demo class, sir told only multiplication and addition. 100% in the original class, sir should not use other than that max. Remember this point. I will also remember. I will not use other than multiplications and additions. If I don't know multiplications and additions, multiple times you'll get the multiplications. As I've told you, W1 x1 plus W2, like that I have told you, right? Like that you are going to get. Now that max also I cannot do, miss, then it is difficult. Is the point is clear? That too, how you have to do, miss? No, it is done by the automatically. Just you have to understand the concept behind that, miss. To understand the concept, we require the basic math. We are going to do for a small data. We will not do for the large data. Wikipedia data will not take and will not create the chat GPT now. We will create for our data. Whatever our data is there, that we are going to create. Points are clear? Everyone? Yes or no? So like this is the entire transformer. Now tell me, transformer concept is simple or difficult? So one of the student is asking, before softmax linear is there. What is meant by linear? If value, what are the value is there? If the value is greater than 0, value only. If the value is less than 0, then also it is value only. Now tell me some values. What are the values are there? Values and output. If the value is minus 50, what is the output? If it is less than 0 also, value only. Greater than 0 also, value only. No difference. Value is value only. So for minus 50, minus 50 only. Minus 40, minus 40 only. 0, 0 only. 20, 20 only. 100, 100 only. Now if you draw the diagram, automatically minus 50 to minus 50, minus 40, minus 30 to 30, 0, 0, 1, 1, 100, 100. Now what is the line you are going to get? Linear line. That is on linear. Linear. That function name is called as linear. Means taking the as is the value without rectifying, without modifying. Sir, why to write the separately linear, sir? Then miss, because you don't know the concept of neuron. Neuron means max plus some function will be there. It's a combination. Sir, that combination, how we can know? I will explain now. Once we enter into the deep neural, I mean neural networks. So I will show you the nodes of neural networks so that you'll understand that one also. Basically, these concepts are dead easy concepts. Just we have to follow in the sequential order. So in the neural networks, I'm going to explain for you the how these neurons will work. So now you have to tell me Whether the max is easy, concepts are easy or difficult to learn, everything you have to decide now. You tell me whether it is difficult concept or easy concept or something. Okay. And so here the neural network will be like this. Connections between them will be there. And this is the large network. This is small network. This is big network. Okay. And in every neuron, we are going to take the information and it is going to process. What it will process? First, sigma WXI plus. What are the sigma WXI is there? It is going to do this. And from that, it will convert. That is, we call it as activation function. The first one will be sigma WXI. Second one is activation function. So from where we can get this PPT? I will only share now. In your Google Drive, I will share the PPT, right? What are the PPT? 86 slides is there related to artificial neural network. For one topic only, we are having the 100 slides. For one more topic, I am having 100 slides. Like that, I will explain each topic in detail clearly. The theory part, the basic max behind that. From that, I will explain for you the practical. Is the points are clear? In the same way, now if I show you the coding part also, coding part, remember the GenAI coding part will be comparatively very less when compared to a general programming of Python. General Python programs, if anyone asks you the Python programs, how many lines of code will write generally? Some lines of code you are going to write now. In the GenAI, you'll write maximum 4 lines or 5 lines. Maximum 4 to 5 lines. Sir, how sir? Because most of them are predetermined. Just we have to import them. And we have to use. That is the advantage of libraries. Why we are using the PyTorch or Keras, Hugging Face, APIs, all these things are what? To make the work short. They are inbuilt. By using them, we can create very easily. Is the points are clear, guys? Everyone understood? Yes or no? So now I have explained the max. Now, if you feel this max, what are the numbers you have seen? Sir, that is very difficult max, sir. No, sir, it is difficult for me, miss. Then better to drop. Now itself, decide yourself and better to drop. 100% I'm saying better to drop. You can't do the basic multiplication and addition also. I can't do like that, miss. And that too, for the small example only we are going to do. Okay. If you are very good in the transformers, etc., will become the AI engineers very easily. Mad AI engineers dead easily. Okay. It is better to write instead of 1 mad, try 10 mads also. Okay. Done, Morley? Done. So here we are having the concept encoder, decoders, LSTMs. Multiple concepts are there. And these concepts will work by taking the input. It will take some it will take one input. Okay, it will take input. It will process. It will give. Again, next neuron will take the input. From here, it will take the input. Some neuron will give this neuron will give the information. It will take fresh information and it will do the max inside this and it will give to the next. This concept is clear. From previous one, it will take the information. It will take the new information. Both of them will be processed. Now, till now, in your brain, already about the GenAI, you are having some idea. Today, I have given some new idea for you. In your brain, now you are processing both of them. Already, what are the something you are having in your brain, plus whatever I have shared till today, this one. And again, you are going to come tomorrow. For tomorrow, already today's everything is in your brain. Tomorrow, I am going to share one more time new information, right? Tomorrow, same information will not be there, new one. Again, are you going to process this one also along with your previous one? Till today, whatever is in your brain, Monday, today's one plus Monday's concept, both you are going to process. Again, on Tuesday, you'll come from here Tuesday. Tuesday, I will explain one more concept. Again, you'll process that one. This concept is clear. This one only call it as RNN, recurrent neural networks. Previous information and taking new information and understanding. Again, taking the previous information, understanding the concept. Again, this one only. Repeating the same thing. Every day you'll come and sit in the class, listen to me, write the notes. Again, next day, come and sit in the class, listen to me, write in the notes. Again, next day, come into the class, write the notes like this. Same thing repeating is called as a recurrent. Your brain is doing the same thing na neural network. Recurrent neural network. Concept is this one only. One more algorithm also completed. Sir, as simple as like that. How I am explaining now in this, and that much of simple only. In the reality also that much of simple only it will be there. Is the points are clear, guys? Everyone understood or not? Computer vision. Hello chat. Computer vision is not the part of our course. First check that. We are not much focusing on the images. We are more focused on the this. I'm going to cover the CNN. That doesn't include the CNN. CNN is there in the part of the we are having the CNN. You can check the CNN. CNN is available, but we are not much focused on the image processing. So if you go through here, you can find the ANN. After the ANN, I'm having the CNN. CNN is available. Convolution neural networks is available, and followed by recurrent neural networks. CNN is available, but complete CV is not available. Computer vision is completely that image processing. The complete image processing we are not going to focus. Clear? Abhishek. Question is clear? Done? Now, coming to the here, Python. What are the Python? Most of some of the students again asking the hardware support. Here's hardware support, you no need to much focus. Why? Because we are going to take the support of Google. Because Google is having the content. Sorry, Google is providing for us the lab, which we call it as Google Colab. So within the Google Colab, by using the Google Colab, we are going to execute our programs. So in our laptop, what we'll have within the laptop means CPUs. But by using the Google Colab, just type the Google Colab. Here, just type here, click on the new notebook. Once you click on the new notebook, here itself you can type the programs. What are the programs I'm going to discuss with you? What are the Python programs we are going to have now? Everything you can write the Python programs and simply click on the run. It will run the program. So directly you are going to use the Google Colab. You need to use your individual laptops like VS Code or some kind of Python related. So directly we are going to use the Google Colab. Within the Google Colab itself, you write the programs. Now for you, now what are the additional support is required? Means hardware support is required. The hardware support we are going to get the freely from the Google. So Google itself, it is providing the GPU, which is powerful than the CPU. So in our laptop, we are having the low system configuration also, no need to worry. So we are going to take the support of Google Colab. So it is having the integration. If your laptop is having i5 with 8 GB RAM, it is more than sufficient. My laptop is also the same. Okay, in my laptop it is executing means obviously in your laptop also it will execute. Minimum 5 i5 with 8 GB. That one also not there. Google Colab. No need to spend extra money for buying the laptop. Don't waste your valuable money for buying the laptop. That money also you use for learning the any other course. So directly use the Google Colab itself here and use that same. So no need to install the separately the Python or anything. Directly you can open the Google Colab itself. Okay. Now companies, whether the companies are going to use this one or not, means companies are not going to use this one. Companies will use in terms of additional hardware. Then automatically the company only will provide you the laptop. Based on your system configuration, they will provide the laptop. Now, sir, for example, if the company has not provided the laptop, what we have to do? Answer is very simple. Quit the company. Okay. So if the company is not able to provide the basic laptop for you in the company, means they'll will not have the much growth in that company. Fix. Okay. 100% to my knowledge, till now, whoever the students has worked basic starting fresher level with the minimum salary to minimum salary also, the companies have provided the laptop. In my entire career, I have not seen the one student also where the company has not provided the laptop, particularly for Gen AI and data scientist. I'm not discussing about the other roles, guys, because I don't know. If you ask about the DevOps, I'll simply say I'm out of coverage area. I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay. I know only about the data science, or if you ask me as a AI, particularly more focused on AI engineer or Gen AI engineer, for all these roles, if you ask me the questions, I can answer. For all these roles, 100% the company will provide the laptop as per the required for the project requirement. What are the hardware is required? How much hardware is required? According to that, it depends on the project to project. In the companies, they'll not provide the Wi-Fi or with respect to this, they'll provide directly the servers only. Integration will be done in a different way. I'll show you that one also as a but I cannot go in depth on that because here I'll not have the server with me. But I can show you to the maximum extent exactly what happens in the company and how they are going to do. Right? Is the points are clear, everyone? Yes or no? Done. So here I'm going to choose the Google Colab, and from Monday onwards, the first 3 weeks, as I've told you, the first 3 weeks, okay, the first 3 weeks, we are going to have this Python. And clearly I'm saying, guys, who are interested about the content and topic wise, if you know some of the topics and that particular topic is covered or not. Some students don't know what are the topics also. Some students know some names at least, like RNN, CNN, computer vision, some words they know. Whoever knows some words about the topics, please go through the course content. And in that course content, whether it is available or not available, check. Okay, whoever knows that one, please go through the course content. The students who doesn't know anything about the course content and inside the topic names, nothing you know, miss, simply believe whatever I am explaining in the class, learn that one, you will get the Gen AI developer role blindly. Okay, how much you are having the intention to get the job, than you, I'm having the double intention to make the students get more jobs. Reason is very simple. Because if I make more number of students placed, miss, I'll get the next batch more number of students. My demand will be more. That is the only reason. I'm not having any special affection or something like this. I'm not going to give the build up like that. Okay. I'll have more affection towards the students. You are my kids. That one, this one. I'm not Baba here. Okay. Simple. If I give the more number of placements to my students in return, automatically they are going to recommend for me and they are going to say about positive about me. My demand will increase. I can get the more pay. Is the point is clear? So only one point. Whoever the students doesn't know about any course content, na, one point you have to notice. Trust me, every day, topic wise, you prepare everything and create the projects. Your job is my responsibility. That's it. Is the points are clear? Whoever knows some topic names, go through the content and check the content. In the content, you whatever your in your mind, some topic name is there, na, that topic name is available in the content or not, check. To check, use Control F. Control F means find. Find the topic. If the topic is available, means join the course. If the topic is not there, means don't join the course. Points are clear? Straight? Yeah. In the class, what are the doubts you are having? Please ask directly. Now, immediately, each and every doubt I'll see in the chat box. You can ask what are the doubts you are having in the class. Immediately raise your hand. You can ask what are the doubts you are having. I'll solve all your doubts in the class itself. After the class, what are the doubts you are having? We are going to share you the mentor details. After the class, we'll share the mentor details and you can clear the doubts. Right? Now, please ask your questions. From Monday, your week course schedule starts. From Monday, the course schedule starts. Countdown starts. Done. If no questions, you can leave, guys. So for AI engineer, learning AWS is compulsory, is required, miss. It is not compulsory, Abhishek. It is not compulsory. Having an idea is okay. Okay, done. Others, if you can leave. What are the projects we are going to do? We are going to provide the GitHub repositories also, right? Exactly. We are going to keep them in the repositories. Yeah, others, you can leave. What are the job roles of Gen AI engineers, sir? Gen AI developer. Gen AI. Azure AI and AWS. We are going to integrate in both of them. I'll show you the deployment in both of them. Only deployment part will be included. Only deployment. How to deploy your models within the cloud. That is sufficient. That service is sufficient.
For that and this one not are connected both to each other. No connection is there. There is no connection. If you don't learn also that one also not a problem. If you learn also ఇక్కడ ఇటు సైడ్ పెట్టు రెండునా
ఎందుకు పని
తీసుకోరా